Howdy, y'all. So, Dad and Mom and the girls are in the camper working on reorganizing some stuff, and me and Jeremiah are out here, and we're gonna put some poultry netting around the chicken coop to try to help keep the chickens in better. And we've had a couple of them disappear, probably a predator, so we're trying to get them a little fence built to keep them in and help protect them from any predators. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, we got the chicken fence built. Jeremiah ran to go get some feed so we can feed the chickens and let them out, and we're going to see how they like it. My guess is they're not going to like it very much, but it's for their own good. They're happy to have feed. I don't know if there's any fence yet. Well, the chickens are at least happy for the moment. We'll know in a little while once they eat all their feed when they want to go roam around.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
We have been crazy busy as usual, but busy doing more unpleasantries like organizing the camper, not really farming stuff. Stuff that's not fun.
It's fall cleaning. I was on Instagram and somebody, I can't remember who it was talking about how they feel like as a homesteader they do fall cleaning rather than spring cleaning, because like fall is when you come out of harvest and you're getting ready for winter, and there's just massive amounts of stuff to organize and clean up and get prepared, and so it makes more sense to do fall cleaning than spring cleaning.
Yeah.
Speedy. So
we had
and Jeremiah put this up like you saw. We don't have any heat on it. Any power.
Yeah.
It's not hot. It's not powered. Yeah, we're gonna hook a charger up to it, but we just haven't done it yet. We need to because predators. But right now, at least they're
contained.
This isn't all of the chickens. This is about half of the chickens. We hear you, Speedy. There's several that are in the other. They roost in the other coop. About 6. We need to snatch them out tonight and put them in this coop. And then there was, what did I say, 18 in the barn?
18 in the barn. Yeah. They can all go together. We need to flock them all together.
Yeah, we've lost. We started with around 63 chickens, and I told you we had 45. Was it? I counted 45. We're super sad because our Luigi is gone.
Yeah.
The rooster Luigi that we've had for years, that we all carry around and love.
Saved him from the brink of death multiple
times, a bunch of times. Now he's disappeared. We kept hoping that he was in the woods and would come out, but the kids found some feathers, so pretty sure were his. We think a hawk.
Yeah.
Obviously, fencing doesn't protect from aerial predators, but they do have their coop, so they can run under that. So we're just trying to keep them a little more contained and just keep them safer.
Yeah. With winter coming up, there's going to be a lot more risk from predators, because as it gets colder, things get hungrier, food is more scarce.
And with all of the forests right here around us, we have a lot of forest. There's definitely predators.
We've seen, oh my goodness, foxes. Just the other day hunting, we saw 6 bears.
Yeah, one toward Jack's four-wheeler seat.
Yeah.
He was hunting and deer hunting, and he saw them go by, and he looked over through the woods where he had parked his four-wheeler, and he thought that maybe it had climbed on a tree, and he could see it was up on something, and he was like, huh. And then it moseyed on, and then when he walked out of the woods, his seat was torn. He was not very happy about it.
No, they bit a hole right in his seat and ripped a big chunk out of it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to gorilla
ridiculous. Yeah.
So yeah, we know there's definitely coyotes, fox, all kinds.
Yeah, we've heard coyotes. So we're gonna set out traps and trapping season is upon us now, so we should be able to set some traps up and start thinning things down.
Yeah. But we had a bunch of roosters, and now we're down to Goldilocks. Well, we have Goldilocks, Gandalf the white, Gandalf the gray, and Speedy, which Speedy doesn't really count. He's just a bantam.
Yeah.
So we still have those. And we're super sad because Ed, the silky rooster, disappeared.
Yeah.
Really, really sad about that.
He's just gone. No trace.
He was the first one we noticed missing. He just disappeared. We're pretty sure a hawk grabbed him. I saw him like on a Friday, and then I think on Sunday afternoon I was like, has anybody seen Ed in the last day or so? And nobody had seen him, and we've looked all over.
Yeah.
So it's really disappointing because we really liked him too. But it's part of it. When you have, especially free range chickens, you're going to have predation, and I just hate
it's
that.
Not a fun part.
I hate that it was Ed and Luigi there. Those were like
those were like the two favorites.
So,
we have
look, right there's a hawk.
Yeah.
Right there, you guys, and you can't do anything about aerial predators. Hey, doolies! I'm gonna get the kids to go running. Hey guys, look, there's a hawk. Run over here and flap your wings and sit and yell at it. We talked to some wildlife conservation officers at West Virginia State Fair, I think it was. I guess it was in 2019 because they didn't have it in 2020.
Yeah.
They were super nice, and they said, to just yell at them and make a lot of noise.
They said you can even shoot in their direction, just not
don't shoot
at
them.
them.
They said you can shoot something in this to scare them, like make the noise to scare them off.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is circling our barn. I would assume that's where Ed went the other day. Speaking of predation and aerial
there you go.
predators, well, there's one right there. So, hey guys, y'all run behind the barn.
Jeremiah already is. He's trying to scare it away,
okay.
yeah. And it's
See.
not really caring.
Jacob and Hope, they're not.
It's a big old red-tailed hawk.
And Hope are like, I don't want the hawk to eat me.
They're playing in the dirt, in the gravels.
They're digging in the gravels.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's almost 70 degrees. It's been, the last couple of days have been almost 70, where we went from last week. It was, what?
30s.
30s. It was cold. We had some lows in the 20s. It was quite cold, though.
It was a good trial run. It was a nice kind of, hey, what are y'all going to do when winter comes? So we were able to figure out a little bit more strategery.
And I didn't get my garlic planted yet, and I was like, oh no, the freeze has come, and it's going to be cold. But it's warm this week, so hopefully tomorrow I'll get the garlic in. Now that I have beds readily available, since all of my fall crops have been eaten, I'm going to go put the garlic in those beds because they're ready to go. So I've got to take my garlic in, and that's got to happen I can't do it today, but tomorrow. I got stuff to do this afternoon, but that has to happen for sure. But
yeah, I don't know if you can tell.
See, look, they saw that. Look, they all went under the coop.
Yeah.
That shows you they are smart. They're hiding. The hawk came and they hid.
They all tucked underneath.
Yep. Of course, Speedy is giving signal that there's chickens there. Anytime
Speedy's like a chicken
human
hawk. Come on.
Anywhere near Speedy, he's like, and you're like, come on, Speedy.
Trying to prove how tough he is.
He will go after you. I mean, he'll run right after you.
He has no spurs. He can't hurt you. It's kind of like a dog with no teeth.
We laugh at him, except for I threw my flip flops at him before because I got a little scared.
That's funny.
That's just between us, between you and me.
Yeah.
He intimidated me. It's true. I was I know he can't hurt me, but at the same time, this little ferocious beast is chasing me like a little dinosaur. And
he thinks he can hurt you.
He does. But then I puffed up at him, and he ran. But then as soon as I turned my back, he came back after me, and then I decided to run away.
Wow.
It's been a while. In other news, the cattle on 1,000 Hills are
now all on one hill.
They were over there, and Derek went to take them hay. Were you taking them hay? Or
yeah, I was taking them a bale of hay yesterday.
Yeah.
And
they decided to charge out the gate, and they didn't care about his hay.
For whatever reason, they didn't care about the hay yesterday. They just wanted it out.
I think because it was warmer, they decided, hey,
they were feeling frisky.
They were feeling it. So they're within the property, obviously.
They're just over here.
Over here now.
Around the barn.
Which they really needed to be moved out of the hayfield.
Yeah, it was time.
We don't want them around the barn, so we got to get them all shifted away from the barn and run them.
Over
we have
electric.
Section. We just don't have it pulled tight and hot right now. We don't have it on, so we need to.
That's got to happen.
Gotta happen. Okay, Steve.
Tomorrow. Okay. There's always tomorrow, y'all.
I saw a meme online, and it said, what is it? All of our motivation is packed in one word called tomorrow. I was like, yes, it is. That was pretty funny.
But it's not true. No, it's just you get done all you can get done in one day, and that's all you can do.
Yep. You prioritize and get it done. And
you can make yourself miserable trying to put a lot of pressure on yourself.
They succeeded.
Yep.
Sorry.
I was saying you can make yourself miserable by putting a lot of pressure on yourself to get a lot of things done. Or you can just say, well, you know what, I'm going to get done all I can today, and what's left will be on tomorrow's list.
Yep. Why do today what you can put off till tomorrow? No. That's not what we're trying to say.
No.
That's not a good motto.
No, it's not.
No,
Anyway.
yeah, so we got the chickens taken care of. Just got to hook the charger up to this, and that'll be that. And then get the cows situated, which they're not a problem. I mean, they're fine.
No.
It's not a big deal.
They don't need to be around the barn and around the hay and
around
the vehicles, the camper, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd rather them not be, but we'll get it. We'll get it sorted
Tomorrow.
out tomorrow, and
Or the next day, or the day after that. We'll see.
Whenever we get around to it.
Yep.
Not get around to it. Whenever we get time to do it.
Yeah.
Whenever fall climbs the priority list.
Yes, exactly.
More like it, but it's just a pretty day.
It is a beautiful day.
I'm even a little warm in my sweater.
I'm toasty sitting here in my t-shirt.
I'm like, it's sweater season. I'm putting this sweater, I got it for my birthday, and it's a little weird. I don't normally wear stuff like this. So I feel like I could fly like a bat. And I have a tank top under it because it's a little shorter than I thought after I put it on. In case y'all care about my wardrobe.
All right.
Okay. That might not even make the video.
All right, y'all. You go ahead.
Do the spiel. Thanks for joining us today. We appreciate y'all. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a video. If you give us a thumbs up, YouTube will know that you're enjoying what you see. And please comment below. We'll catch you guys next time.
See y'all later.